So you want to make money while you sleep? Work once and get paid forever? Well, let me save you some time. 99% of what you've heard about passive income is complete bullshit. But here's the thing. Passive income is real, but it's not what you think. And most people, they fail miserably. Let me show you why. First of all, let's talk about what most people think passive income is. You've probably seen these videos. Make $10,000 a month doing nothing. Quit your job in 30 days. Sounds amazing, right? But there's a catch. The internet has convinced you that passive income is just about setting up something once and never working again. But in reality, every passive income stream requires either time, money, or skill. Usually all three. So let's look at why most people fail at it and what actually works. Secondly, the number one reason people fail at passive income is because they expect results too quickly. Here's the truth. Every real passive income stream starts as active income. Whether it's investing, building a business, writing a book, or creating digital products. There's a phase where you put in effort without seeing results. Most people quit before they even get to the passive phase. They give up when they don't see instant success. Moreover, patience is the biggest skill you need in the investing world. If you can't commit to years of delayed gratification, you won't build passive income. Simple as that. Let's look at some real-world examples. Take YouTube, for instance. People see creators making thousands of dollars per month, but they don't see the years of struggle behind the scenes. Most YouTubers don't even get monetized. It takes months, sometimes years, before a channel actually makes real money. But people quit after uploading 10 videos because they didn't go viral. They expect instant success, but that's just not how it works. Another example, blogging. Everyone thinks writing a blog is passive income. Just publish a few articles and boom, money flows in, right? Wrong. The reality? Most blogs take at least 6 months to 1 year to rank on Google and actually start making money. Most people give up after 3 months when they don't see traffic. That's why real passive income isn't passive at first. It takes time to build. And let's talk about investing. Some people think buying a few stocks will magically turn them into millionaires. But what happens when the market crashes? Most new investors panic and sell at a loss. Why? Because they expected fast gains, not long-term growth. But those who held on to their investments through the crashes, they made life-changing money. Again, passive income only works for those who understand delayed gratification. Lastly, real estate investing. People think renting out properties is easy passive income, but they don't factor in repairs, tenants, taxes, and market fluctuations. If you buy a rental property, you'll still have work to do. There's no such thing as completely hands-off income unless you're hiring property managers, which costs money. The bottom line, most people fail at passive income because they want it to be easy. They want it to be instant, but nothing in life works that way. If you're not willing to put in the time, effort, and patience up front, you'll never build real passive income. Another reason people fail. They get trapped in the passive income guru scam. Most of these people don't actually make money through passive income. They make money by selling you the idea of passive income. If someone is selling you the secret to passive income, they're probably making money off of you, not the strategy they claim to teach. Moreover, there's another trap, the set and forget mentality. Many people think they can just set up a website, publish an ebook, or upload a few YouTube videos and then never touch them again. But reality check. Almost every passive income source requires maintenance, optimization, or reinvestment. If you ignore your blog, stop updating your YouTube channel, or never reinvest in your business, your passive income will slowly dry up. Nothing stays profitable forever without effort. And let's talk about dropshipping and print-on-demand businesses. These models are often marketed as effortless passive income. But in reality, margins are low, competition is fierce, and marketing costs eat up your profits. Sure, you might make some money, but unless you're good at marketing and brand building, it's not the dream business you think it is. The key takeaway: if someone promises you passive income with zero effort, run. It's either a scam or a half-truth. So, what actually works? Firstly, real passive income comes from owning assets that generate revenue over time. Secondly, there are two main ways to build passive income: investing and asset creation. For example, investing in stocks and real estate lets your money work for you over time, but this takes years, not days. Likewise, creating online courses, digital products, and content takes effort up front, but eventually pays off over time. Now, let's look at some real examples of asset creation that actually work. Starting a YouTube channel is one of the best passive income models, but only if you can survive the first 6 to 12 months of making $0. YouTubers who are making $10,000 plus per month. Most of them spent years uploading videos before they saw real money. This is why most people quit. They don't see results fast enough. Writing a book can generate passive income for years. But first, you actually have to write the book. Most people give up before they finish writing, or they self-publish and expect instant results without marketing. But once the book gains traction, it can bring in steady income for decades. Influencer marketing sounds like easy money. Just post on Instagram and brands will pay you, right? Reality? Most influencers spend years building an audience before they see real sponsorship deals. Again, patience is key. If you quit after 6 months, you'll never make it to the income stage. Lastly, let's talk about online surveys. Can you really make passive income filling out surveys? Technically, yes. But in reality, the money is so small that you're trading time for cents. If you want real passive income, focus on high-value assets, not small, repetitive tasks. Here's the truth. If you want passive income, you need time, patience, and a long-term mindset. There is no magic bullet, no get-rich-quick scheme. But if you focus on building real assets and investing wisely, passive income is possible. So what's the lesson? Passive income is real, but it's only for those willing to put in the work first. If you expect results overnight, you will fail. So, what's the biggest passive income lie you've seen online? Comment below. And if you want to stop being a dumb investor, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video.